Guys, we gotta save PlayStation players. With the latest Forza Horizon update, and just when PS5 players got their hands on this beloved franchise, players' most favorite glitch was patched. It's still doable though, but with less XP and less credits. Last time they released a new update, they patched the Peel Trident Super Wheelspin perk, and it seems that they're not gonna stop ruining the game. But I wouldn't worry if I were you, because the best money glitches and money methods are still working, and due to their different approach towards how they give you rewards, they're impossible to patch. Those who watched my previous videos know that I prefer money methods over glitches, and the best one that I always recommend is the auction house method. But unfortunately, we ain't got New to Horizon cars anymore. That's why this method is not working like it used to. But it's still profitable though. So with the pipe glitch gone and no New to Horizon cars, the only method left is skill points. Now wait a minute. Skill points? Is this guy crazy or something? Of course. Skill points bring you millions of credits, and I'm not even talking about super Wheelspins. Dear new PlayStation players, you're already 5 years behind, and PG is ruining the game for both of us. So if you're looking to skip hours of grinding glitches, consider checking out Mitch Cactus for instant delivery modded accounts. They can be applied to your personal account or purchased as standalone credits and spin packs. Known for their strong reputation, they have over 15,000 positive reviews on Trustpilot, and they have just launched PS5 packages and also offer modding services for Xbox, PC, and Steam with packs ranging from 50 million to 999 million. You can find a link in the pinned comment and description, and don't forget to use the discount code M9 for 5% off. But if you want to give this glitch a chance, open Event Lab and search for the race using this code 257-786-161. In order to do the race, you need the Lamborghini Sesto Elemento Forza Edition. If you don't have it, you can get it from the auction house or leave a comment down below. I'll be giving away this car for free for the first 5 guys who ask for it in the comments. After you get the car, open Car Mastery and unlock all. Now, pay attention. The Extra Life perk must be unlocked too, otherwise you'll lose progress mid-race. Next, open difficulty before you start the race and change steering to auto steering and shifting to automatic. Unlike other similar glitches, this one doesn't require a lot of actions from the player, and you don't even have to keep pressing the throttle until the race finishes. You can release it immediately after 1 second and watch the car race towards the finish line. Now, just sit back and wait for the race to finish. That usually takes around 30 seconds, and it will give you 10 skill points. But we ain't looking for 10 skill points, we want hundreds of skill points. So for that, we have to restart the race once it's finished, and don't worry about your previous skill chain. It's banked every time you cross the finish line. Also, if you're playing on PC, you can use my automation script that will do all the restarting and the extra work for you. You just have to run it once and leave it for about an hour to hit max skill points. But if you're not a PC player, for now, you gotta do it manually, until I find a way to pull it off on consoles too. Also, if you want more in-depth tutorial, you can watch this video. Okay, let's say you have banked a lot of skill points. Now, we need to turn those skill points into credits. I'm gonna give you different methods to do it. Choose what you like, but it's always better to use more than one to boost your earnings. The first way is buying the Lamborghini Diablo SV from the auto show, because this car gives us the Lamborghini Diablo GTR that costs 2.6 million in the auction house. So if you just spend 70 skill points, you can get a wheel spin and 2.5 million credits. Or you can go with the 1995 GT2 911 Porsche that can be obtained for 550,000 credits, and it will give you the Hoonigan Porsche. Using this method, you will spend 500,000 credits and 96 skill points, but you'll get a wheel spin, a super wheel spin, and 4 million credits, because the Hoonigan Porsche is a very pricey and popular car in the auction. That's why it makes it a better choice over the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon method that also gives us a Wheelspin and a Super Wheelspin and a Liberty Wrangler that can be sold for $500,000 in the auction house. But selling the Liberty is not an easy thing to do. But the Hoonigan Porsche... These are the best methods if you're after earning credits in the game. But if you want to farm skill points to get Super Wheelspins, the Jeep Wrangler is a good option to choose. You need 85 skill points to get a Super Wheelspin, and you're only spending 50,000 credits for that. Lola is also a good choice here because it gives you a Wheelspin, a Super Wheelspin, 100,000 credits, and 10 Forzathon points for only 31 skill points. But it's a bit pricey. That's why you should buy it from the auction house. However, pay attention and avoid buying cars from duplicate sellers and high-ranked players, because you might end up with a car with already used car mastery perks, so in this case, you will lose your money. But if I were you, I would subscribe to the channel so that I won't miss the upcoming Forza Horizon 5 money glitches, because I'll be making more in the near future, and I'm trying to replace the patch tunnel glitch. As I said, we have to save PlayStation players, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Mason, and I'll see you in the next one.